This is Stan the History Man. I'm your host, Dr. Stanley Sandler. As you know, I've been showing a fair number of my models lately, and I've been a model maker for literally the last 50 years. This is a model of HMS Hood. Again, you can't see the whole thing, but HMS Hood for quite a few years was the largest battle cruiser in the British Navy. And a battle cruiser is a warship which has all the power, the guns and the speed and so on of a the guns of a battleship, but not the armor protection. In fact, the guy who thought up the idea, Admiral Fisher, said speed is armor. So he built this like a battleship, but we won't have as much armor on it, so make it very fast. And it was not a very good idea. 3 of them blew up at the Battle of Jutland. See if I know the Queen Mary, the Invincible, and the Indefatigable. I don't know how the people pronounce it, but anyway, I mean, they blew up. Like 3 people would survive on average for each of these 3 battle cruisers. Well, the British at about this time were building HMS Hood, a super battle cruiser. And they're kind of like, well, we lost 3 in the Battle of Jutland, so let's build another one, okay, the super battle cruiser. And that between when it was launched in 1921, I believe, until 1941 was the largest warship in the world. Interesting also, sailors are very superstitious, the widow of Admiral Hood, who was blown up on the Invincible, the Battle of Jutland, she was asked to launch, to christen HMS Hood after her husband. Well, that's not sailors, that's not a good idea. But anyway, the Hood went out to fight against HMS Bismarck, the German battleship Bismarck, and the Bismarck did have armor protection. And the Hood was maneuvering to get close, get its broadside against the battleship Bismarck, and a shot hit it and hit the powder magazine, presumably, we don't know for sure, and the Hood blew up. I mean, it was a tremendous explosion. Even the Germans were stunned. They stopped firing. And the Hood blew up, and there were 3 survivors from HMS Hood. And so the idea of the battle cruiser died out. The Americans kind of built small battle cruisers, we called them like large cruisers, that sort of thing. But the battle cruiser is one of those dead ends in naval history. And there are a number of them that I can talk about in future. But certainly that the Hood stands as a monument to a really bad idea, which the 4 of them blew up. Didn't just sink, they blew up. Well, I'm Dr. Stanley Sandler. The program, thank you for listening, is Stan the History Man.